The sun is shining, and we are 31 and a half hours away from puck drop in Game 6. But who's counting, right? Who's keeping track?
Who's keeping track?
Yeah, who's keeping track? Anyways, how have you been enjoying the series?
Oh, man. It's just been stressful.
Yes.
Like stressful, exciting, fun, and it's awesome to be an Oilers fan.
It's nice to see that the crowd really picked up from where they left off last year in the playoffs. I think the energy this year has been just as good, if not better than what we got in the run last year.
Yeah, going into the playoffs this year was a lot different from before, because before we just made the playoffs. This time we tied for first.
Yeah, you're right. We were right up there at the top of the conference. What do you got going on today? Going around hyping people up?
Yeah, so today we got a Oilers convoy setting up, and
Nice.
the media will be there. They're having a barbecue for us outside Belmont Sobeys, and
Sweet.
we're going to pump it up. Oiler Nation will be there, and media, and they're having a barbecue, and all proceeds to that will be going to the Little Man's Fund.
Oh, nice. There we go. Good to hear as well. So if you have time today to swing by the Belmont Sobeys, what time you think you're going to be there around?
6 o'clock is when we're meeting, and at 6:45 is when we'll take off and go pump up the city.
I love that. I think the Nation truck might be appearing in that convoy as well. So we're going to be rolling through Edmonton and getting people ready to go for Game 6. What do you think about that Oilers win the other night in Game 5? We talked on the show that it felt like a little bit more than just a normal win. It felt like the Oilers really drew a big advantage, drew a lot of confidence, and showed that they are more than capable of being the better team if they just bring their A game.
Yeah, the first couple games, you didn't really see Kane, you didn't really see Hyman and Hopkins. And that game 4 and 5, man, they stepped it up. Sure stepped it up. And Bukestad, man, what a pickup that was.
Whew, the big man. And you're right. Those three guys specifically, they play with size, right? They aren't afraid to get deep, aren't afraid to go into the corners. Like having those three specifically really get going, I think it'll even make life easier probably on McDavid and Draisaitl.
Yeah, and as our team, we're no more pushovers like how we used to be.
Yeah, no, we got some legit size.
You want to play the big bang and grind game? Well, let's go. You want to play the speed game? Well, let's go.
I love it. Who you got on your lap here?
Oh, this is Miss Puggy. This is my baby. She's 8 years old, and she goes everywhere with me.
Love it. Riley's in and says, Magoo is on point. It's been intense. I think I'll be able to enjoy round 2 if we make it a lot more because of the embarrassment of getting bounced in round 1s in the past. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to look too far ahead here, but the Oilers with a chance to close out the series tomorrow. What is, and this is going to be a tough kind of broad question for you, but when it's playoff time, everyone has their little things around the city that they love. What is one game day thing Superfan Magoo loves about Edmonton?
Well, one game day thing that I love about Edmonton is waking up in the morning, listening to the 80s, and drinking my Tim Hortons coffee. Well, tea.
Yeah.
Tea, yeah, there you go. I love it. What are you going to be doing if people want to find you for Game 6? Where are you going to be?
Game 6, I might be outside Rogers Place pumping it up.
Okay.
And there's a couple other establishments that have been contacting me.
Yeah. So you're going to be cruising around the city, getting people fired up for Game 6. I love it. We're going to answer this question ourselves in just a little bit. Give me someone on this team who is going to be the Game 6 unsung hero.
Ekholm.
I like that. Ekholm maybe finds the back of the net for his first playoff goals in Oilers. We got Kulak last game.
He's all over. Ekholm's all over. And you can say Bouchard, but he's not an unsung hero, man. He's lighting it up.
Yeah, he's tied with Connor McDavid, 8 points in this series as well. Maybe we see Connor McDavid take over a hockey game tomorrow night as well, because we might be due for like a vintage 97 performance as well.
Yes.
All right, Superfan Magoo, thanks for hopping in for a quick hit, my guy.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Oiler fans, love you. Let's go.
There you go. Thanks for hopping in, man. Superfan Magoo, there's a lot going on at our office today. That is the second dog that is showing up now.
Yeah.
This is usually I have somewhat of an outline of what we're going to be doing on the show, and today has really thrown us for quite the loop. We had to fix the shot live on the air. We've never had to do that. Anyways, let's keep rolling along with it. That was a great little pop-in.
That is.